Introducing UNO Synth, the first hardware synthesizer from IK Multimedia. Made in Italy, UNO Synth is a true analog synthesizer with 2 oscillators, noise generator, and a resonant multimode filter. UNO Synth is ultra-portable, easily programmable, and at a price that anyone can afford. Its built-in 27-note keyboard, arpeggiator, and step sequencer let anyone instantly dive into the sea of analog synthesizer sound. 100 great-sounding presets are provided to get you started. UNO Synth starts with 2 true analog oscillators with continuous wave shape, including pulse width modulation. Continuous wave shapes let your oscillators come alive with the ultra-smooth continuous fluidity that only true analog can offer. A separate white noise generator is also included to add more color to your filter sweeps or for creating sound effects from basic to unearthly. This leads us to the most crucial element of any analog synthesizer, the filter. The UNO Synth filter is a 2-pole, 12 dB per octave, true analog resonant multi-mode filter. Multi-mode means that you can choose between a traditional low-pass filter mode or more esoteric high-pass and bandpass modes. The filter is of course sweepable, both by the dedicated filter envelope and by the LFO. As the envelope in the LFO moves the cutoff frequency over time, you get the instantly identifiable classic sound of a true analog synthesizer. And as with the oscillators, true analog means you get the ultra-smooth fluidity that only a real analog circuit can deliver. In addition to the filter envelope, there's also a dedicated amplitude envelope for shaping the synth's volume. We mentioned that the UNO Synth LFO can modulate the filter cutoff. It can of course also modulate pitch and amplitude for vibrato and tremolo effects. The LFO has different wave shapes to let you modulate pitch, filter, and volume in noticeably contrasting ways. In addition to the expected LFO to pitch and filter amount knobs, UNO Synth also provides 5 performance buttons so that anyone can create instant articulations in the style of experienced synth professionals. A custom-designed overdrive circuit adjusts the pre- and post-filter gain to go from gentle warm saturation to screaming distortion. There's also a delay effect that can be synchronized with the song tempo for added depth and dimension. UNO Synth's onboard multi-touch keyboard offers over 2 octaves of sound control as a chromatic keyboard or as a predefined scale keyboard. With 13 available scales taken from IK's leading iOS virtual instruments. The UNO Synth keyboard also doubles as a step edit control for its built-in 100 pattern sequencer. UNO Synth also has a built-in arpeggiator with 10 arpeggiator modes and a 4-octave range. You can of course sync the sequencer and arpeggiator to external MIDI so that the patterns will lock tight with your other tracks and instruments. For connectivity, UNO Synth has MIDI in and out to connect to a master keyboard or in a live or studio rig as a sound module. There's also a USB connection for easy integration with DAW and other production software running on Mac and PC computers as well as mobile devices. There's also an audio input to let you daisy chain additional instruments like drum machines. UNO Synth is one of the smallest and lightest mono synths available. It can run on 4 AA batteries or via USB power, so you can take it anywhere. With true analog sound, easy programmability, and ultimate portability, you don't need to go big to sound huge. UNO Synth, The true analog synthesizer from IK Multimedia.